Welcome to another exciting episode of Smith Street 86. As always, I'm Charlotte, but this is not Kristen.
Where is Kristen?
Kristen has become addicted to Pokemon Go.
Oh God, not another one.
So Kristen is currently travelling far and wide. I think she's in Pompeii right now.
Really?
Catching a rare Pokemon that has just spawned nearby.
Oh, of course, typical.
So we don't know when we'll see her again, so we just hope she gets home safe.
Well,
Kristen, we love you.
We do.
Come home.
I'm Brooke. A bit about myself. I'm a full-time musical theatre student.
Yay!
Yay!
How are your jazz hands?
So good. Can I show you my?
Yes.
These are my jazz hands.
Oh, they're very
and
good.
And these are my spirit fingers.
Oh, that's very good.
And we don't want to mix them together.
No.
That's just, yeah.
No, that's like 101 music theatre.
And I'm also working at a theatre restaurant called Witches in Britches as a full-time performer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you a witch?
Yeah.
I think I want to be a britch.
You can totally be a britch.
What is a britch?
They're pantaloons.
Nah, I don't want to be
Do you want to be in my pantaloons?
No.
Are you sure?
No, but it's all very exciting having Brooke here. And speaking of exciting, this episode is all about community.
Community!
Yay!
Community is where a bunch of people get together and they enhance their skills on doing what they love. Whether it be golf or
Together,
or painting or drawing or could be anything.
all the things.
All the things.
And now it is time for the 3D printer.
3D
In case you didn't know, Brooke, every week the 3D Printer Superstore prints us an item and we have to guess what it is.
Guess, like with some help of hints, right?
Yes,
Oh,
Brooke,
good.
exactly right. And we have our first hint, which is
A familiar face.
well, it's not going to be you because
No.
they've never seen you before. But
No.
let's see. What
What?
is it like?
There's definitely a body under that.
But I feel like it's like going to be like someone we know.
Right. Our first story is about car meets. Charlotte, do you know anything about cars, like at all? No? Nothing? Nothing at all.
How's it going, guys? I'm Nathan, up here at Dermot Pizza. Just having a bite to eat with my few friends. Well, Melbourne car scenes means to me, well, pretty much cruising down with a bunch of mates, you know, kicking back, catching up, having a laugh. Yeah, so, well, it's pretty good for going to car meets and Melbourne car scenes, of course. You know, you can actually meet new people, have a look at their rides, you know, and actually appreciate what other people have got, and respect, of course, what they've got as well. You know, everyone's different. You know, you got your Jap, your Euro, you know, even your Aussie muscle and all that. But yeah, it is good to go to around car meets and that, even charity events, which I don't mind going to. Like I said before, I'm out here at Dermot Pizza Meet. It's a fortnightly meet, pretty much Wednesday fortnightly. So if you guys, you want to grab a bite to eat one Wednesday fortnightly, just come down to these guys and make good pizza. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're getting around the car scenes and that, it's a very big scene to get around to. It's pretty much full on, so for the car scene, it's everywhere, all around the state, around Australia and all that. But yeah, Melbourne is, good to get around to too. Got a few coming up too. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys around the next car scenes.
Well, that's pretty cool. I've never been to a car meet. Have you been?
I haven't been to a car meet. I've been to like a car show, which is kind of not the same. But
Like I see them around and I'm like, oh, look at the road, Charlotte.
yeah, look at the road, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Don't get distracted.
No.
You don't want to get distracted.
Not on the road.
Especially not on the road.
But today on Chatback, we are on the streets of Melbourne asking people all about, you guessed it, community. Let's have a look.
Here we have the Yarra City Council planter box. This planter box is maintained and enjoyed by local community members, which is something we can definitely see here. So, what does community mean to you?
A sense of feeling comfortable and knowing people in the area that you live in, and just seeing a friendly face really when you walk down the street.
Community is very important thing. So just because if you migrate from another country, when you leave another country, you all need their own community to get assimilated with other community or other things. So the community is very important, especially for people migrating from another country. It's not they didn't born here, but community is community anyway.
I guess it's all about people making a contribution in many aspects. For me, I'm a volunteer lifesaver and do paid lifeguarding as well. So to me, knowing all that the emergency services are making each contribution to look after the community in their own ways. I guess we work with the helicopter rescue guys, also, you know, first aid and police and that sort of thing. So when there's a mass sort of rescue, we all work together to make sure the community is okay. So it's sort of a holistic approach to everything, I think. Why would you say that a sense of community is an important thing to have?
I mean, a sense of belonging within a community can give your life purpose, can make you feel happy and satisfied as well. I think the idea of a community doesn't have to necessarily be where you live geographically or a place or anything as well. It can just be a member of society that you're part of. And I think it's important that you can always feel comfortable or at home somewhere.
I think it makes me personally feel safe and wanted in the place that I live.
So I guess it's that safety network and having people and having a sense of belonging and connections with everyone in the community. Yeah, it comes back to that sense of belonging again and feeling important and feeling safe and that sort of thing. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's nice hearing everyone about what communities to
Yeah.
them.
What communities are you part of?
I feel like, what community am I part of? Community
If
of
you
life.
are part of any.
Community of life. I don't know. Well, I guess like theatre.
Yeah,
like
same.
Get around in that community theatre stuff.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Like musical theatre or just like
Just all the types. All
Acting
the types.
theatre.
Acting
Yeah.
theatre. Yeah, music theatre, just like straight theatre.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much exactly the same.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also go to the library all the time. Do you know that libraries actually have all the current DVDs? And you can just like borrow them and it's free.
Really?
You don't need to stream, guys. You don't need to stream. It's all at the local library. So I'm quite
Well, there's no more Video Easy, so like they're gonna have to.
because they're all at the library.
Yeah, that's what I'm
telling you. Anyway, we're gonna cut to a break so that I can tell Brooke all about the DVDs at the local library.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Get excited.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Welcome back, Charlotte. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to see what the next 3D printer is.
You should be excited.
Well, let's see what our second clue is.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a thing of the past.
It's a,
What?
looks like a skull head.
It looks like, what are those like piranha fish things? What are they like that? What are they?
A piranha fish
Like,
thing.
or like a dinosaur skull or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But now I'm really excited about this because the next story is all about Quidditch.
Quidditch!
Yes!
Quidditch!
I have Quidditch streams all the time and I'm the seeker and it's great.
Do you really have
And
Quidditch
yes,
streams all the time?
Yes, all the time.
time.
All the time. And I'm on the broom and I'm like through the trees and I'm like trying to find it and I'm like, where is it?
Where is it?
And I catch it and it's great.
So you're a Potterhead. So you like Harry Potter.
I don't know, just like, yes,
Yeah.
I love Harry Potter. I'm not like, it's insane fan.
Yeah.
But I'm just loving Quidditch.
Well, don't judge me, but I've never seen Harry Potter before, ever.
No. Get her
Ever.
out. Get her out.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
But I'm sure everyone loves Quidditch.
Yes.
So let's have a look.
I'm Nicholas. I've been playing Quidditch for 3 years now with the Melbourne Unicorns, which is a Melbourne University team. So I started 3 years ago when my friends were starting up a Harry Potter club here, and one of them kind of had heard about Quidditch, and so came along, like they basically got the Victorian Quidditch Association to come along, give it a try, and I kind of fell in love with it and helped start the team. And then from there, I've played a lot of Quidditch throughout the last 3 years, and more recently got involved in Victoria and National Quidditch, to the extent that I'm now president of Quidditch Australia.
As you can imagine, I was one of the big Harry Potter nerds growing up, and I'm also a very sporty sort of person as well. I thought Quidditch, when I looked it up at uni, thought was the perfect fit for me because it was quite reasonably cheap, unlike other uni sports, but also it fills in my hobbies as well as my sporting.
I initially joined Quidditch last year, mainly because I was looking for a sport to play. I joined the Melbourne Uni Potterhead Society and heard that we actually had a Quidditch club, and decided after a few weeks of uni that that's what I was going to do for fitness.
So Quidditch has been around for just over 10 years in America now, and just around about 6 years in Australia. So it kind of started about 10 years ago, probably by some possibly drunk college kids in America. They kind of got on brooms, which were pool noodles, ran around, and then realised that this is actually a really fun sport, and have taken it from there to what it is today.
Quidditch to me personally is life. No, quite literally, it's the only thing that I do outside of sort of my studies at uni as well. But to me, Quidditch is just one of those things where it's a real strong sense of community, a really strong sense of friendship, companionship, keeping sporty, competitiveness. But it's a really good sense of keeping everyone and kind of getting fit together in an environment where they're feeling more comfortable. I mean, quite often you'll get some people who probably haven't taken a lot of sport on before. They're quite comfortable into coming into this medium.
For me, what I've gained from Quidditch is a whole different sort of variety of factors, whether it's like I've gained friends, I've kind of gained a lot of experience from the more admin side, like working with that. I've become a lot more fit. I basically didn't do sport for many years before Quidditch, and from Quidditch itself, you do get, like, it's a very running sport, it's a very aggressive athletic sport, lots of sprinting. So half my team never played Quidditch before, and now they're all like really fit people, and the same happened with me. Like, you know, I've got a lot more sporty, I can actually run now, and yeah, it's this basic combination of like amazing friends, great people, and a fantastic community mixed with the sporty aspect.
I think one of the problems with Quidditch is that most people think that it's sort of a joke sport, and yes, it was originally founded as a joke sport, but it was actually formed by a bunch of people who were willing to try something new about 10 years ago now. And I think that a lot of people will be pleasantly surprised when they take up the sport. My goal for the sport is to be considered as a sport. So, you know, being played as a regular part of PE trainings and things at school, which is happening right now as well, actually, back home. But, and getting people just generally accepting it more as a universal thing that you can play through at any stage in your life, as not just something that's kind of done, you know, on a yearly basis at uni between colleges. So, yeah.
That is awesome!
Charlotte, I'll tell you something.
That is awesome.
I'll tell you something right now.
You're now converted. You're going to go and watch all the Harry Potters
I'm
right
going
now.
to watch
Your life
all the
has
Harry-
changed.
yeah. But it looks like if I was to fall with one of those poles in between my legs, that would hurt.
Not ideal.
Not ideal.
Not ideal. But Brooke, I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with Spook Stoppers, but it has been the scariest part of this show. So we've loved having this spooky segment as a part of Smith Street 86. But now it's time to say goodbye.
Really?
Yes.
Goodbye to Spook Stoppers.
Goodbye to Spook Stoppers.
Wow.
They were killed in a terrible accident by the ghosts that they were trying to interview, and it did not end well.
It did not end well.
And they're no longer with us.
Oh,
so.
well, that's really sad to
No,
hear.
that didn't happen at all. They're all living a very happy life. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at the final edition of Spook Stoppers.
Yeah.
Never gonna spook you up, never gonna spook you down, never gonna spook around and hurt spook. Are there any spirits in this room that wish to communicate with us tonight? Whoa!
Should I be touching that?
We ask again, are there any spooks in this room with us tonight? Whoa. Was that you?
No, dude.
It's on no. Okay. There's no spook.
No, we're all good.
Are there any spooks in this room with us tonight? Yes. What is your name? S. P. O. O. K. A. N. N. A. Spookana. How long have you been here, Spookana? 2. 8 or 9. Damn it. M-I-N-U-T-E-S. Either 28 minutes or 29 minutes. Whoa, look at all these marks that are appearing on my knuckles.
Whoa. That's weird.
How did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Oh no. Don't leave me in here now, I'm scared.
Oh no.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, we don't need this for the episode. Don't run, I'm carrying a camera. Austin?
Gotcha, dude.
I'm cold.
Got ya. Dude, way too dusty under my house. Want some fresh air, you know?
It's wet. Oh, look at this. My shoes are soaked.
Yeah, but how good is this view?
I'm standing in an ocean right now. I guess it's some good footage.
Yeah.
We can just.
It was a good finale. What happened to Chris though? You reckon he was alright? Yeah, he'll be fine.
I am glad we are seeing the back of that show. That is terrifying.
Charlotte, that was probably the most scariest thing.
It's not fun, is it, Brooke?
Yeah.
It's the scariest
That's
part.
real, isn't it?
It's real.
That's
it's all
real.
real.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be sleeping tonight, but I'm glad to know that I'll be sleeping from here on out.
That's good to hear.
But now we're going to have a break because Brooke is scared.
I'm so scared.
Welcome back, guys. Let's just check back on the 3D printer and see what it's up to.
But first, the hint.
The hint. Hint number 3 is...
Life finds a way. I love the
What does... Who wrote
I
these?
don't know.
Life
finds a way.
And for the viewers at home, it literally reads life, comma, UH, comma, finds a way.
Dot, dot, dot.
I still don't get it.
Oh.
I don't.
It looks like
I
a
don't get
pterodactyl skull.
It looks like something terrifying that is really angry that it's dead and is just going to come back tomorrow.
It feels like that.
Hey.
Right. Our last story for today is all about the night market.
I love the night market.
Have you been?
Yes, it's great.
Yes!
Everyone should go.
Everyone should go.
Yes.
It's right near where I work and I've never been, so I should probably
I'm
make
going
my way
tonight.
out. Are you really?
Yes, I'm going tonight.
Well, then I'm going to come tonight as well.
Let's have a look.
Well, let's have a look.
Yay.
come here to work because, you know, I love this place. I love the people. That's why I'm here. My company name is Shulala, as you can see. I've been here 22 years. Yes, I come from the south of France. We've been cooking all night. It's a French product with Australian nuts. It's called praline. It's praline, and it's a 400 years old recipe.
My name's Tim. This is my first time in a couple of years at the night market, but I used to come to Victoria Market all the time as a kid. Everybody's just like having a great time and trying to release their inner energy and get free and have a great time and not let nature take control, you know, because nature's just controlling me all the time and I can't get out.
My name's George, I'm from Gourmet Pies. I'm a French chef of 30 years. I couldn't get a good pie in Melbourne, so I thought I'd show Melbourne and Australia how to make pies. It's our pastry and our filling. Like we've got something like about 8 sort of flavours to try from scallop and saffron, from red lentil and ratatouille, from chunky steak, which is a whole chuck steak roasted in the oven, not just some fried off beef. This is like a 4-hour process before it hits the pie. It's something that can't be imitated. It's a must try. Once you try our pies, you can't go back, you know.
So guys, it's that time for the 3D print
Reveal.
Oh, I like that. Oh. Let's have a final read of all the hints.
Okay, so
which were?
The first one was a familiar face.
No idea.
Didn't really help us. The second one was, it's a thing of the past.
Star.
Yeah, she's catching on. And the third one, which was my favorite, life finds a way. ... No, I still don't get it.
It kind of looks like something that's died a terrible death and is angry, and that's the skull that's left. Or
Yeah, it could be a
something.
skull. Definitely a skull. Something dead.
Yeah.
Oh!
Amazing.
You know how it is.
This is what my jaw was like when I saw what it was. Amazing.
Amazing. Typical. Thank you to the 3D printer store for this awesome print. Really great.
And that's the end of today's episode. But if you want to hear more from us, check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
They're all at Smith Street 86. Thank you for having me. It's been such
you for
fun.
coming.
I love it. Call me back
Yay.
anytime.
Yes, we will.
We are here.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Run around.
Oh my God.
You can like eat